To recap for you, one person shot in Carlisle tonight, that person at the hospital, expected to be okay, but a lot of blood on the streets here tonight. And look behind me, you really can't see anything because that's the point. The plane is gone. It would actually be right over my shoulder if it was still there. Not everyone at tonight's meeting agreed that a citizens review board with investigative powers is the way to go. Now, as far as this outlet center and the individual stores, it'll be up to the individual owners and Tanger management about what to do as far as repairs. I got the lucky assignment of the evening here. Food trucks, the 4th, Front Street, basically anything with an F and you're good to go. It's a student athlete saying her volleyball spring training just began at the middle school at York Suburban, and now all of this is canceled, throwing a huge wrench in her spring season and her plans with her friends. The update, guys, is just moments ago we surpassed $2.4 million. It's only been about 22 hours. All that money is passing through this war room here in downtown York. Listen to this. That's not normal snow. That's encased in ice. It's a crazy little phenomenon. It looks amazing, but it's also dangerous. Now, I did get a hold of someone here at the hotel, this number here. They tell me that every guest in the hotel who had a reservation got a voicemail saying that the place had been closed. An afternoon of pictures and walking along the train tracks in Franklin County soon takes a scary turn. Kids scatter as a man runs onto the tracks grabbing a small child, hurrying back across. Within seconds, the train is there. The video exactly what Brock Kirchner with Operation Lifesaver of PA works to avoid.
You wouldn't stand in the middle of an airport runway with a plane bearing down on you to take a picture, so why would you do it on a railroad track?
Walking on the tracks, he says, is illegal and considered trespassing. He says trains to the untrained mind are difficult to track.
When you're in front of it, it's extremely hard to hear that train, and if the train's around a corner, you're never going to see it in time. It's actually also an optical illusion. If you do see a train coming, you can't tell how fast it's going.
Steel wheels on steel rails are rather quiet at a distance, he says, adding that it takes a 100-car train traveling 55 miles per hour more than a mile to stop.
They can blow the horn, they can ring the bell, they can put the brakes on, and that's all they can do in that case.
Virtual Rail Fan's camera captured the video. It's one of 6 across Pennsylvania.
We have cameras at the hot spots all over the country, so you can literally tune in and, everything's live. The fad of doing the photography on the tracks, stuff like that, can go south real quick. And, like I said, that video that proves it right there.
There were split seconds there. If she hadn't seen it when she did, we would have an absolute disaster on our hands.
The student made chinky, slanted eyes.
They dressed up as Mexicans, stereotypical Mexicans.
Deeply disturbed is how these students describe the photos.
My question is, how many games are these players being benched for?
The photos show F&M athletes wearing thick black mustaches with sombreros, the words Jose Cuervo on their shirts. The student mocking Asians even has soy sauce around his neck. One student donning traditional African garb called a dashiki. Felucio Alawale says someone's culture isn't a gimmick.
But if you think about Halloween and the connotations of Halloween, when you put on a costume, it's meant to induce some type of entertainment.
Our identities are something that they can put on and take off. But like with us, we have to wake up in these identities every day.
The students say F&M doesn't handle these issues well.
If it's hurting other people, it should not happen at all.
They want better diversity programming, which they feel right now is on their shoulders.
We shouldn't be doing all the programming, all the teaching skills, because it's honestly not our job to teach and educate these people.
The school Wednesday sent this email to students saying there is no place at F&M for racist actions, adding, in the spring we will hire a director of diversity, equity, and inclusion, saying by then we will have a bias response reporting system ready to go live. For these students, that's a start.
We want to make F&M a safer place for people who look like us and come from the same places as us.
We'll make sure that all of our families are fed here in East Pennsboro.
Giving on the move.
Okay, think we're good.
Dozens of volunteers in front of East Pennsboro Elementary loading cars with food for the week and Easter Sunday.
Have a happy Easter, all right? Enjoy the goodie baskets.
Leanne Kalb formed Panther Pack 5 years ago.
Baked goods, we have paper goods, non-perishable items, perishable items.
Hey, happy Easter. You guys can move up. Say one!
The drive-through service is new, but what isn't is the help it provides for parents like single mom Melissa Santos.
Life just kind of gave me one giant speed bump, so she was a help when I had no job, no money. Still get emotional about it. No matter what, pandemic does not mean I don't have to cook dinner.
Each family given Easter baskets and toys, a box of household essentials, bags of food, even an Easter ham. And for a lucky few, fresh made pizza.
I want to be able to help out those that can't work right now. I teach in this district, so it's great to be able to help out in other ways besides in the classroom.
That help in no short supply.
Go, go, go.
Students even pitched in.
What's the age and gender of your kids?
The program giving more than just food.
It's going to show the world what Panther Pack is all about, how we come together as a community and help our families.
Oh, it's tremendous. With a family of 5, it's helping out a lot.
Oh, God sends people to you when you need them the most, and that's what Leanne was and still is.
I can't wait for the next 5 years and to continue watching it grow.
Bye!
Bye, guys!